Okay, to answer, there's no definition of bullying. There's so many sections and cross other laws because the word bullying is not specified in the law. So, but to be fair, I'm quite relieved because we did amend Section 507 C and BCD. We managed to do that in the last session, so I have to thank the MPs as also the government, especially the Ketua Majlis, the Prime Minister, for allowing that amendment. And we also quite fortunate that we managed to amend the Suhakam Act to allow one child commissioner in Sabah and Sarawak. So it was quite timely. But the point here is that, to be fair to Kementerian Pendidikan, they have their own guidelines. But again, I think Suhakam just came out with the issue from the Child Commissioner's Office. There are concerns when perpetrators and victims are children, the Child Act still apply. So this is something I think the Cabinet has to discuss, whether should we be looking into another processes when it comes to children bullying. Whether do we need a tribunal system? Should we look at a different set of laws that can apply more for rehabilitation than just punishment? So these are things that we have to talk. I can't answer on behalf of the Cabinet or the relevant ministry, but for the Minister in charge of law, some countries are going to different direction. Because in all this, prevention is better than cure. But to be fair, in most system of bullying, schools always have happened in situation of hostels. That's what they say, but I'm not really sure. I don't have the data. But generally, in some countries, they look at a different approach to bullying when it comes to certain higher institution or schools. But again, for me, for the law that we are using for the penal code, it's a general law because we tied up with the sexual harassment and all that. But maybe when it comes to children or certain students, maybe we should use a tribunal system, like in the Sexual Harassment Act that we do for a tribunal. Then we can look into the punishment to be more of, yes, punitive, but more for rehabilitation than punitive. That should be the last measure. So that is where for us, for Bayu, we will have to study and bring to Cabinet for some consideration. Okay, next.
Talking about that, macam akta anti-bully tu akan dipertimbangkan ke? Sebab macam gap last week minta hantar akta anti-bully.
Benda ni, itulah saya kata, definisi bully dalam kanun keseksaan, penal code tak ada. Dia banyak gigit undang-undang lain. Jadi sebab kalau kita specify, dia tak ada specification definisi dia. Ni dalam keadaannya sangat fleksibel. Sebab bila kita baca bersama benda-benda lain yang dilakukan. Sebab dia takkan bully saja. Bully dia buat ada kesan sampingan. Kadang dalam akta kita menyebabkan kematian. Kadang bully kita online bully. Kadang bully dia sexual harassment bully. Kadang bully dia tak naik pangkat. Itu bawa industrial court. So dia macam-macam. Bawa akta buruh. Tapi nak spesifik tu kita kena kaji. Tapi bagi saya, kemungkinan yang bagi saya dah arahkan Bayu untuk kaji, sama ada di peringkat sekolah dan pendidikan tinggi, IPTA, IPTS, sama ada hukuman dia tak setimpal dengan kanun keseksaan. Mungkin kita ada tribunal dulu, di mana rehabilitation ditekan dulu sebelum dikenakan hukuman punitive. Dalam penal code, bila dah jatuh hukuman, dia memang 10 tahun, 10 tahun. Awak faham tak? Tapi bila dia kanak-kanak, equation dia kena lain. Itu contohnya, mungkin ada masalah lain. Saya tak tahulah. Tapi memang Kementerian Pendidikan, dia guideline dia memang very complete. Dia ajar buat ni, memang dia ada. Tapi itu saja guideline. Mungkin dia tak gigit sangat lah sebab it's just a guideline. Tapi terpulang kepada sekolah lah. Kementerian Pendidikan sama ada dia nak undang-undang khas. Tapi bagi saya, mungkin bagi Bayu kita kaji dululah sama ada perlu ke tidak. Khas bila terpakai untuk sekolah dan institusi IPT FTS. Sebab dia orang masih dalam proses belajar kan.